Hi, welcome to Excel Education. In this video, I am going to teach you something that gives you immense power in data analysis. And the tool's name is called pivot tables. You can easily say that data is the new oil. If you have large amounts of data, it is literally something like an oil. Why oil? Oil is money. Data is money, and data is money only if you can read your data properly. If you have a large data like this, what you see in front of you is a large amount of data with over 8,047 rows of data, and you have data spread across multiple columns. Right. So, what does this data mean if you cannot take out meaningful references from this data set? It means nothing. However, from this large amount of data, we can extract a lot of meaningful information, and you can do all that extraction within seconds with a powerful tool called pivot tables. So before we learn pivot tables, I request you to convert the data into table. How do you convert the data into table? All you need to do is select your complete data. For that, what you need to do is do this control shift down from the first cell of your first column. So you do a control shift down and you do a control shift right. So if this is your data, you can press control plus T, which is the shortcut, excuse me, control plus T, which is the shortcut for creating a table. And this it asks you where is the data for your table. If your data is within A1 to P8048, you can just give a confirmation. Also, please note that it has checked the box my data has headers. Headers means the first row of your cells will have things like order ID, order date, which is not actual data, but it just tells the name of the type of data. So if your table is having headers, check it and give OK. The advantage of converting your data into a table is as and when you are adding new data, it gets added to the table automatically. For example, let us say that you are adding one more row, let us say 8048. The moment you press enter, you can see that it gets added to the table. Likewise, if you add 8049, it gets added to the table as well. So as and when you're updating your data, it gets added to the table automatically, and your data analysis with pivot table will also get updated. Only thing that you need to do is press the refresh button. If you do not do that, if you just select a table, I mean, if you select your data without a table, then your data analysis will be at a mistake. So while adding data to your table, what you need to be careful about is when adding the data, you should add to the immediate row, that is after the last row of the data table, for it to consider itself into the table. Let us say if I'm adding after a row, in this case, the data is not included in the table. However, if you add your data in this particular row, which is immediately after your data, that is included in the table, and you can see a blue line that is coming after the new row that is added. So this is about data tables, which is very important as far as the pivot table is concerned. So I request you to try it out yourself first before watching the next video. So see you in the next video where we discuss about inserting a pivot table. Thank you.